Folks, this is Kevin again from northern Pennsylvania, around the New York area. And I'm living in West Virginia right now, Western Virginia. And I just got silicosis like 3 months ago, really massive silicosis. I decided to base my YouTube channel around it and the experiences I'm having, how I feel, and how life changes with my diet, exercise, and a body size change. And I had time to do a bunch of research and really look into the different pieces of information that are available out there. And honestly, there's not a whole lot available. There's some things that are silicosis specific, some things that are mesothelioma, some things that are pulmonary fibrosis, some things that are cancer specific. But there's not a whole lot of silicosis stories out there. There's some. And that's what I did. I looked up videos on YouTube. Let me understand how people are actually progressing. Real people with YouTube videos telling their real stories. And I'm a 36-year-old male, and I got about 3 months ago. Thought it was going to kill me almost right away. Couldn't breathe all of a sudden. My heart started racing, and it scared the living daylights out of me. Just at work doing some sandblasting. Never did it before, never been around it. Next thing you know, I'm having stomach problems. I'm having respiratory problems. I'm getting headaches. And it's super fine dust you can't even see. That's in the air. And it goes into your head, through your nose, goes into your stomach, and everything that goes to, and your lungs through your mouth. And it scared the living daylights out of me. I thought I was going to die right away when I first got silicosis. It was acute silicosis. So I think that there's good information, especially when you look at a broad range of topics you look up mesothelioma too, and pulmonary fibrosis too, and look up cancer too, and you really study across a long range of conspicuously similar subjects, if you have the courage to do so. I would suggest doing that because it helps to get a fuller understanding of what might happen in the future, how to go into preventative care of yourself, just in case mesothelioma is in the future or cancer is in the future. You might be able to grow a really small one if you eat a certain way, if you exercise a certain way. That is certainly probable that you can grow a cancer really tiny. That's not malignant. That's not obstructive. That's not that bad. Based on whether you have a lot of sugar and you don't work out much. You might be able to grow one, especially small, if you can't avoid them. What happens is this dust gets in the stomach and the lungs and the head, and your skin kind of grows up around it, but there's a little sore on it. And if you get a lot of sugar on that sore, the little bump will grow into a little bigger bump. Until, if you eat enough sugar and get enough lack of exercise, and stay at a height of blood pressure, it can block your colon, or that cancer can block your stomach, so food can't really get through a process real well. Or grow a little bump on your lung. It's really not that scary. The scarier cancer is the one that grows in the colon, because it can mess with bowel movements, give you real aggressive, backed up bowel movements. The ones that grow in the stomach, in the bowels, at least those are my personal least favorite cancers. I'm not too scared of one that would grow in the lung or in the head. You know, a little bump growing in there. I mean, who cares? But if it gets big enough and it's in your stomach or if it's in your colon, it can back things up and become what's called obstructive and malignant cancer. Not all cancer is deadly. Not all cancer is scary. Some cancers are bigger or smaller. So you can actually grow your cancer pretty small with a light diet and heavy exercise. Anything that would make an infection very uncomfortable, like working out, like eating a very conservative diet, staying really small, sweaty, hard work. Anything that would make you uncomfortable is probably going to make any potential infection or cancer very uncomfortable.